you go right off Euclid, and it's right down on your right-hand side. There's fucking like a strip mall is what it looks like. And it's right there. There's a pink sign. It's just after you'll see it. It's right on your right-hand side, not far off the freeway at all. All right. Yo, what's good, man? Yeah. What up, Cassius?
What up, crew?
What up? Kicking it, man. We got OD in the booth.
OD.
Eloquent Productions.
Let's get it. I'm a West Coast Rondo, West Coast Shiner, West Coast Rama. You know how I do it, dude. West Coast Rondo, West Coast Shiner, West Coast Rama. I ain't never been alone. West Coast Rondo, West Coast Shiner, West Coast Rama. You know how I do it, dude. West Coast Rondo, West Coast Shiner, West Coast Rama. I ain't never been alone.
Yeah, I grind to shine, kid, cause that's just me. I'm on a quest for checks and I don't settle for G's. Rolling with Cassius, now you know how I run it. Stack after stack and we stay getting blunted. West Coast 818, that's where I'm from. Where fools act dumb and get dropped by a handgun, popped by a hot one. Now they talk none, word of mouth maybe, but usually over funds. It's a money chase, homie, in a fast-paced place. Glock to Glock, then case to case. Yeah, we run spot to spot and block to block, and we hold it all down, going over the top. I run with the respected and get respect from them. Keep my aim perfect and always stay gunning. From San Fran to SD, you know we do it. LA, the West Coast, we keep it moving.
I'm a West Coast Rondo, West Coast Shiner, West Coast Rama. You know how I do it, dude. West Coast Rondo, West Coast Shiner, West Coast Rama. I ain't never been alone. West Coast Rondo, West Coast Shiner, West Coast Rama. You know how I do it, dude. West Coast Rondo, West Coast Shiner, West Coast Rama. I ain't never gonna lose.
Nigga play the head, I'm ready for what I rap. To the death, my respect collect. While getting texts in an all black Lex with an all black tech. If I air this, I'ma waste all I get. Bam, risk taking, escape from the law. It's 227 till I'm right by the law. 4/5 on my dresser, and no pressure. Will put you in pain that your brain cannot measure. I can get flamed and fan down whoever. I forget fame and bang out whatever. Go back to slang your apes to get changed. Make me $1 million off the rap game. I already done it, 6 pointed and hundreds. Affiliated with the best, now who run it? I know you know who that is. Cassius, cop for this shit. Shake.
I'm a West Coast Rondo, West Coast Shiner, West Coast Rama. You know how I do it, dude. West Coast Rondo, West Coast Shiner, West Coast Rama. I ain't never been alone. West Coast Rondo, West Coast Shiner, West Coast Rama. You know how I do it, dude. West Coast Rondo, West Coast Shiner, West Coast Rama. I ain't never gonna lose.
You wanna grind with me? Well, here's how it's done. You start with a profit, then double up your funds. Break a sweat, get a check, no hesitation. Smarter than the next man, any situation. Pop, pop, 2 shots, and then your ass drops. That's why when we make moves, we have someone to watch. Pros in a league of our own, you don't know. Flipping over anything and making that dough. Quick in the game, cause the game's quick, yeah. And I don't really care, cause fear is not there. I'm rolling at a speed that you fools can't slow. And if you didn't know, grip up, cause here we go. I'm ready to ride, and yeah, we ready for war. You thought you were hard, but you're soft in your core. From cash to beat, homie, we handle our own. Scraps to guns, better yet, keys to zones.
I'm a West Coast Rondo, West Coast Shiner, West Coast Rama. You know how I do it, dude. West Coast Rondo, West Coast Shiner, West Coast Rama. I ain't never been alone. West Coast Rondo, West Coast Shiner, West Coast Rama. You know how I do it, dude. West Coast Rondo, West Coast Shiner, West Coast Rama. I ain't never gonna lose.
Could give a fuck less, success is the only option. Came a long way from LA, everyday clocking. I ain't never buying, supplying, the one shopping. I ain't even lying, game dope, it's not Stockton. Work on the low for snow, feds come knocking. Crew told me make it hot, I'ma keep it popping. First one at the spot, no for not stopping. Never copping bricks, regularly spending sticks. Split the bitch down, the Knicks get every last chip. Riding around the city, breaking Phillies, hit the freeway. Bag full of illy, strap money on the prepay. Wheels in motion, dub 8 to the East Bay, West Coast. So you know how we play, still smoking. Big bag full of the Bombay. Mess with some player maids, you may get sprayed. Cop wait, I'm straight, let's go get paid.
I'm a West Coast Rondo, West Coast Shiner, West Coast Rama. You know how I do it, dude. West Coast Rondo, West Coast Shiner, West Coast Rama. I ain't never been alone. West Coast Rondo, West Coast Shiner, West Coast Rama. You know how I do it, dude. West Coast Rondo, West Coast Shiner, West Coast Rama. I ain't never gonna lose.
Yo, what up, man? It's K.R.U.E. We're out here right now at the Can Club, Orange County, Garden Grove. About to do a show with Glasses Malone, Cash Money, Menace, Black Wall Street. It's hosted by Eddie Griffin. It's gonna be a good night, man. You can see the line building up. The venue's it's a good venue, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big D, putting us on game for the show. Shout out to PJ, you know what I'm saying? What up, PJ? And yeah, man, stick with us, because this is gonna be one hell of a show, trust me.